Hey Francis Squad, like the video before watching. Let's get to the video now.
Welcome back to the Francis Squad YouTube channel. Hey guys, how are you doing? We're seeing that you guys are loving the content that we've been posting.
Yeah, we saw that you guys love my prank with the pulled on team name.
Whatever.
Yes, all of the team chop them a support. Yeah, I don't know. I'm soon in the comments.
But most of all, we're thankful that you guys say Francis Squad all over, because there's no Francis Squad without Nay, and there's no Francis Squad without Trav. So we're super grateful for it all. All right, so let's kick it off with our 2 shout outs in our video. And our first one is gonna go to India Stay Motivated Marie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
She's another YouTuber, Jamaican YouTuber, so feel free to go and check out her channel as well.
I'm gonna put her name right here.
But she's very supportive. She's always commenting, she's always liking, and she, most of all, she is a subscriber. So
She's
thank
always
you.
supporting other YouTubers, so yeah.
Yes. So thank you. And the second shout out is gonna go to
Patrice Bartley. Thank you so much for commenting, watching, liking, subscribing to our channel. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for it all. Alright? But please make sure you like, comment, share,
Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Francis Squad.
and make sure you turn on that post notification bell to all. A lot of you guys have the post notification bell turned on, but not to all. You guys have it to personalize, so you guys won't be
Notified
every time we post, you know, some of the videos. So make sure you have it to all, because you don't want to miss a post from the Francis Squad. And remember, the giveaway is still going on, so keep on, you know, follow
sharing,
the rules,
liking, yes,
and subscribe. All right. So today, Francis Squad, we planned on giving you guys a little story time to, you know, get to know.
Everybody love a story time, so we're gonna drop a story time on you guys. Back when things wasn't so story at all.
So, you know, just to let you guys know, they and Trav a little bit more, and to, you know, let you guys know that we went through things as well. So this story time is, you know, one of the lowest points of our
journey
in our relationship life.
journey.
Yeah. One of the low, and when I mean lowest point, it doesn't have to do anything with us arguing or anything. It's just, you know, things that made us get stronger, and sacrifices and all. So I promise you guys are gonna want to watch all of this video way out, because
it is interesting.
it is interesting.
And this is the first time we even telling this story
to anybody. Nobody don't know this. Family members, best friends, nobody knows this.
This
so
is just between us, and we're willing to share with the Francis Squad, because you guys are like family now. So
our family, not like they're our family.
Exactly. So
all right.
we feel comfortable to share this journey.
Yep.
So, babes, you want to kick it off?
All right. Yes. So, all right. So Francis Squad, a little bit after we started dating, we saw each other already and all of that and stuff. It was a trip. I was still in college full time and working part time, and Babe had just got out of his permanent job into a not so permanent job.
Yeah, rough.
Both of our funds, like money, it was very small. Very small at that time, but
low.
But we missed each other so much. I'm like, you know, we have to see each other right now. So we talked about it and we analyzed about it. I'm like, babe, I don't have that much money. I have money where I can book my airplane ticket, and I have a little pocket money too, but not like how I normally have pocket money. Babe didn't really have that much money either, because at that time his car was in and out of the mechanic shop. They couldn't find what is wrong with it.
Yeah, and I was spending a lot of money on it I mean, basically wasting a lot of money.
Wasting, because I'll know it no fix.
Yeah,
so and then,
awesome.
as stated, he left his permanent job for a not so permanent job.
Yeah, and in that time, you know, I was working on and off 3 weeks and then break, 3 weeks and then break. Like, you know, so you can't get to save enough money because
he didn't have a contract.
Yeah, I didn't get a contract. I was working for a contract at that time. So, you know, they let us work for 3 weeks and then break for like two weeks. So, you know,
sometimes even longer.
Yeah.
Until they. So it's just basically just like an on-call work. It's just like
at the time
when they call, you'll be like, yeah, I'm available, and then you go or whatever. So his funds was really low as well. So, and then as I stated, his car was giving problems. So if I, you know, got to Jamaica, we're gonna have to rent a vehicle. Renting vehicle is not cheap. It's like 5,000, 6,000 a day. Luckily, we got it on a price where we got a car for like 5,000 Jamaican dollars a day.
Yeah, big up Styles rental. Yeah.
Yeah. So
good youth that man, I tell us. Well, bro, big time because I'm linking. I mean, I say, yo, I show him the ropes and I tell him, say, yo, Ray, and him do something for me. I tell him. Because at that time, how much money we have?
I'm about to get into it right now, babe.
Alright.
So, alright.
Alright, we're not rushing.
Yes. Like, alright. So we both made the decision that I'm gonna come to Jamaica. So he's like, alright, babe, deal with the airplane ticket and I'll deal with the rental. Then I'm like, okay. So I paid for my airplane ticket. Babe paid for the rental. The rental was close to about 100,000 based on the time frame. I think I went down for like 2 weeks. I took off 2 weeks from my job and I went to Jamaica. Fast forward now, like I got to Jamaica and all of that. So babe had close to about 200,000 Jamaica in his name.
From about closer over that.
Yeah, around right there, because he paid for the car in full, and then he had left over with a little bit over $100,000 to his name, to his name at all. And then we made a plan that okay, when Milan, we were gonna go to Negril. And you know, just spend some time. And a lot of people, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh no, I don't have the money, I'm not going to Negril. But Francis Squad, we went to an Airbnb in Negril. It was very cheap.
and online it seems very, you know,
luxurious
everything. But
when we went,
yes, oh my days.
So we went to the Airbnb. So it didn't smell bad or anything.
To be
but
honest.
The TV all, the bed all, the bathroom is a one way in, one way out.
Two couldn't fit in it.
Two couldn't fit in a bathroom at all. And Francis Squad, when more like, you know, so we had bought KFC, and the morning we had got up and I had asked the lady that, you know, whatever the Airbnb, I was like, can I use the microwave to hot up my food? She just said the microwave now work or mash up something like that. So she gave me an option. She said, you want it up in a pot? Me I say, alright, then me do it in a pot. Jesus Christ. Our outside kitchen, the woman give me with some cold stove to hot up the freaking chicken.
Yo.
I'm like, so me not really want to see him.
You're putting down to earth.
Me not really want to see him like, you know, mean or anything. No. Me that they hot up the freaking chicken and put in the you know, the pot, and the woman a funny, there's something that for me I thought the chicken. Yeah, so a lot of people might hear, oh, we went to Negril, but yeah.
Yo,
the trip
the humbling.
That trip was just so. We went to Rick's Cafe to have some drinks that day, And then we had went to YS Falls in St. Elizabeth to do a little enjoyment. So we were like, oh, we just want to, really enjoy ourselves. At that time, yeah, we had limited amount of funds. But we really wanted to just enjoy ourselves and just, not really think about tomorrow. Sometimes you have to do that in our life. So that's that. So we went to Negril and
we already Negril.
Yeah, we already did Negril. You want to tell? So when you're done spending Negril, how much money you left you have? You remember?
When we go over back?
Yeah.
Well, less than 50,000.
Yeah.
Because with the same night we got have dinner.
Yeah, we went out to have dinner.
Brother, you want to see price? My price I fish there.
Oh. But one thing I can say, the customer
brother.
service and the food is very good.
Food, no lie, food tastes good. Yes, when I see pill, brother. Remember we not bossy, no. But we need just enjoy ourselves because, as she said, we did not see each other in quite some time. So we really need that togetherness. Just to spend time with each other, quality time. So.
So and that was good. Fast forward now, we got back to Kingston. We look at 4 day, 5 day over Negril done. We got back to Kingston
we are spend money, man.
We not spend no money.
No, over there.
Oh yeah, so we got
So come back at Kingston now.
So no. More so, normally Arjune and Trav gone out outside when we link up or whatever. So when we got to Kingston now, we went out to 2 parties, but it was 2 street party. Cause street party, them cheaper than the.
Yeah, would you go Triple Thursday stuff?
One night time, yeah. But the high class party, then we're gonna go cause we have the money. So. So
10,000 ticket then I'll work.
Yeah, so we went to more of the lower class party them like that. But most of our dates was buying KFC or Burger King and drive go to Airport Road, Kingston Airport.
Vibes.
Sit down in the car and have a car date. So we buy the food, the KFC, chicken or the Burger King. Then we go in the supermarket and we buy one cake. And then I will look at dates in the car. Nobody can tell what's on a date. Them there.
Are some of the best dates that we talk about every single thing. I would just relax and the breeze just blow. So I just feel nice. So I just may I tell you, I will eat our cake and we are sharing, remember?
Yeah.
It was loving, may I tell you, man. No, we beat that, you know.
So
no, high class restaurant to beat that.
But and then I remember even that we're talking about the same trip. That same trip, I had made plans to go to no, not made plans. I have certain restaurant when I see them on TikTok or on social media or something, I write them in my notes and I'll be like, okay, I want to go, I want to try that place or whatever. So I had this restaurant in mind that I really want to try it. Yeah, chilling, the one with the curry goat, whatever. But I really want to try it or whatever. So that night now, when we make up for when we say okay we did go country night there because my family are from St. Mary, so we had went to St. Mary. I went to look for them. Pretty them know say I did not have any money,
but they still go.
But I still went there and I showed my base and all of that because if me tell anybody say okay I don't have any money, they're gonna think I'm lying based on the way I dress or whatever. And no, I am acting my wage. It's just at that point of my life, I was going through a rough time because I had to cut down my hours at work and stuff because college was kicking my ass. So it's not like I'm faking my life or anything because I wear nice clothes or whatever. No, I have the money to buy the nice clothes, but at that point in my life where I wanted to see him, I did not have that money.
Because we both know Jamaica is not cheap.
It's not cheap. So I went over to Mary. Till then I know I said, okay, I don't even have that much money. But I still showed out, still whatever for my family. Because I know they wouldn't even believe if I say, okay, I don't have the money. So we went over back. And then when the tour we check what account, well, not him they have it cash because he draw basically everything out in account. And then when we check my account, I said, babe, I know like the restaurant I go work tonight, you know. Because if me spend this and you would spend that or whatever, when I have no more money, when I can't have money for buy gas or anything to carry me back at the airport.
All that too.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have to buy.
Yeah. So you know what we did, Francis Squad? You want to tell them what we did rather than going to out to eat?
We cook up some bully beef.
Corned beef.
Rice.
We cooked corned beef and rice. Went in the room, watch Netflix.
Hold on now. We make all the juice. We make it tang juice for you. And you love it.
Yeah, try to make in by the tongue at the shop.
We make one seal buckle of tang juice. And we cook with bully beef and with rice. And you see when we go so. And I watch all the movie. Remember say when you forgot chilling not the power mind only together. Yeah, so that's what we did that night.
Yeah, so instead, cause we didn't have the enough. We had the money to go and spend. Don't get me wrong. But if we know if we go and spend that, one to the next couple of days, them. So we just humble ourselves, and yeah, so that was most of the trip. That trip we mostly spent relaxing.
I'll cook, remember?
Why I cook till make me full. Me cook. Everybody know cooking is cheaper than eating out.
Yep.
So I cook and cook. That trip I cooked a lot, and that was the most we stayed inside.
Yep. But we spend the money wisely.
We spend our money wisely. Fast forward now, Francis Squad. So babe was waiting back on the job to look how God good right now. So babe was waiting on the job to give him a contract, because even before I got down to him, he was like, babe, honestly, after you're gone back up, me I gotta try and look for a job, because I can't deal with this 3 weeks work, not week work, whatever. It was like,
yeah, it was frustrating.
It was like, I'm not going back. Even if they call me, I now go back. But the day before I left Jamaica, they called him and they said they want to offer him a contract. And that's what he's been wanting from that company, the contract. We said, Jesus Christ, because Francis Squad, me is still in my work in America, my part-time job. So I'm like, be up, get down to I think about 5 or 6 toes like in a name of Jamaica. That. So I'm like, all right, babe. Me go up, me go start work. When me get paid now, me not gonna say you there Jamaica and hungry. Cause me know say me leave him with grocery in the house so him can cook and stuff. So me say me not gonna say me leave Jamaica. Me know say you go there in Jamaica and you hungry or whatever. So when me work now, when me get my paycheck, we send you $100 so we can stock up back with food. True. So that's before we knew the place that he got the contract with was gonna call him and tell me he had a contract. So we was making plans, because I am not a selfish woman. I'm not gonna know, okay, whatever. And I know him is not like, you know, a man that don't want to work, like a worthless man. He has potential, he wants to work or whatever. He was just going through a rough part in his life where I understand and whatever, because me meet him when him at work, but him just did go through a rough part. So I'm not gonna be that female. Some females are out there like that, but I'm not like that. So I told him I would spend like, we spend like $150 or $100 based on what my paycheck is.
And bear in mind, she still has to pay bills.
I still had to do it. Yeah. So even though, and I could have asked for help. I could have asked my mom for help, but I did not.
Yeah, even me. I never asked my mother for help.
Yeah, he could have told his mom he's going through a rough part, and I'm 100% sure she would have sent him some money, but he did not. So yeah, we just didn't want to. We're grown people, so we did not want to. But luckily the job called him. Thanks be to God. But me still tell him say, come in and say, you know, when you work, you have to work like 3 weeks before you get paid because, you know, the week in the back or whatever, this and that.
For 3 weeks.
No, probably, I didn't get that work too, because you get paid every week.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. But me say,
but
me tell him.
have a little money though, they say the little 5,000 that they have.
It bring in 2 and back from
Listen,
work.
man, I pinch it, you know. I'm tell you, I pinch it.
Y'all not eat a big lunch at daytime, just for whatever.
Yeah, and nobody could know me I got you. So if we never come so and say we're gonna share this story, nobody's
this is gonna come like shock to
yeah. And people see me, I got you and not even know say yo, me no 100. But you see the drive I have and the determination, I just bring me through. And see, we reach a point where
we're in a way better position. So this we basically tell this story time for you guys to know that don't see people's life on social media and think that they don't have stuff they're going through as well, because we're all human and our blood run through all our way. We go through things. Down to the famous of the famous and the richest of the rich, they go through things. If you listen to some of, look all Obama and Michelle. Obama was really poor, and Michelle stuck through it and believed in Obama. And look at where they are now. Come on now. If Michelle says she wants a house, Obama buy it right now.
Yeah, and we remember when I watch even a documentary, and them tell, oh, you know, 30 years worth of marriage, how them keep it going.
Yeah.
And them say, and she basically say, you just have to learn each other as you go, because they're not gonna act the same way they used to act like when they're 20s. You know, them keep growing and evolving, so
yeah.
they learn every day.
And I do want to say to the females, everybody is not the same, but I'm the type of female, I don't have to date somebody who is built already. At least they want to, you know, as long as they want to build and have potential and see things where I see things, or even they can even bother my mind more. Because there's some things I didn't see and babe said, and I'd be like, you know, that makes sense, you know, and vice versa. Like that's it. So I'm the type of female. The guy that I'm dating don't have to be built. I mean, I'm not gonna tell anybody how to pick their male, but that's how I'm here and that's how we're here right now. And I'm happy I stuck through, because Traven is a good man. Traven have potential, and Traven just very appreciative of everything.
Small things too.
And we have big plans.
Going
and
forward.
It's coming. It's
trust me.
Things are happening where we know that it's gonna come through, and we're in a way better space. Where, you know, like fun, like that low point in our life that we went through. Not saying it can't come again, but we're no longer going through that because we're in a way better space. You know, pick sense out of nonsense of what we're talking about. Okay, so. That's that. But what I can say is your learning lesson through with that story time we just did, babe.
Just remain humble, and you know, things will always work out if you actually put in the work and pray. You know what I say? Don't forget to pray, because prayers do work. Prayers do work. So for me, that was lesson learned, and now, so we can't go back to that situation, but it's gonna be harder than
because we have too much potential and too much things set in place right now for us to go back to that, whatever.
So what you take from our story time?
My take from this is be humble in life. Be very, very humble. When you have $1 million upon you, still be humble, because you can get right back down. I've known a lot of success story where really go back to not success. All right, so be very humble, and I am very happy. It made me and my husband closer, stronger, and we're not perfect. We are not perfect. We get in arguments.
Yeah,
best believe. All right, but I don't know. I'm just letting them know.
Situation, just believe we are gonna knock it together and get the job done.
Yeah, and it made our relationship got stronger. And I know that if I should get richer man in, just saying, me know say him not just there for my richness, and I think you should, me don't know if you want to say that as well about me, but
no, facts.
Yeah,
we know that because remember say when time just a meet, I'm here tell you say, yo, babes, and I garrison me live, I say, what you mean? I say, me know if you ever been to them place there, but it rough. And I tell them say, basically you show them say that you did it because you like me and you see me. And see?
A lot of females wouldn't stay with you because of certain things you was going through in your life, but I did, and now we're in a better place.
Clips and glams around here,
Yeah. A lot of people might see it and all that, but Prentice Squad, we hope you guys enjoy this story time
as much as we do.
Because
right now, just reminisce back on some things and I tell you, say, yo, just make me laugh and smile.
Yeah.
And I said, look at it.
Just to see where we're at. But we hope when you enjoy the story time. A lot of people go through rough times. If you have, and you get over it, you don't even have to say it. Just type a amen in the comment
section
and be like, I'm thankful, something like that, because everybody go through rough times. And if you're still going through that rough time, it's not the end of the road. There is a rainbow at the end of that tunnel.
No rainbow, but there's light.
But it can be rainbow as well.
No rainbow, light. There is light at the end of the tunnel. No rainbow.
So he's going on with his Jamaican thing, whatever. But yeah, there is a good thing at the end of that tunnel. So Francis Squad, please
make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. If this video touched you in any way, let us know in the comment section. We appreciate all the comments. And we do read all the comments. So don't think your comment goes unnoticed. We read them. Sometimes we don't get to reply to everyone, but the
same time. But even if it's like a week after, I do reply back to you guys, or babe do reply back to you guys. But we do read the comments, and we know names now. So
Francis Squad, big up. You see me, I say appreciate all of y'all.
Alright, road to 1,000 subscribers. Go ahead and keep sharing us. Alright, bye Francis Squad.